Do you and your dogs dread these? Today we're going to discuss nail trims. Make sure you stick around to the end for some tips on how to help your dog get through their next nail trim. Properly trimmed nails are a key element to necessary care for your dog. Overgrown nails result in a painful twisting of the digits of the paw in an effort to accommodate the extra length. Another common complication of overgrown nails is when the nails get so long that they curl towards the pad and actually cut into the bottom of the paw. Both of these conditions are very painful for the dog, and they can lead to other complications like arthritis from that constant twisting or an infection from injuries caused to the bottom of the pad. And the truth is, most owners don't intend to be neglectful. Some dogs are just really scared of nail trims and they don't want to push them. Oftentimes dogs are afraid of nail trims because of some combination of the loud sound of the clippers and a general sensitivity to having their paws handled to begin with. And other dogs may have just had a bad experience. After all, nail clipping mistakes are very painful and it can be very traumatic for the dog. You see, your dog's nail is really a shell that surrounds living tissue with a blood vessel and a nerve ending. This tissue is known as the quick. Cutting a nail too short will cut the quick, which immediately causes pain and often significant bleeding. Unfortunately, you can only see the quick on nails that are translucent, or white nails. If your dog has black nails, it's a guessing game. What's worse is the longer nails are allowed to grow, the quick will grow with it, limiting how short you can cut before causing injury. The only solution in this case is to cut back as far as you can without cutting the quick. Over the course of a few days, the quick will then recede and you can cut the nail even shorter. Continue this until the nails are an appropriate length. So I promise tips. Tip number 1 is to desensitize. Desensitize your dog to having their feet touched. Use treats and praise to create a positive association with having their paws handled. Tip 2, distract and positively reinforce. If your dog is not a resource guarder, go for a high value treat like peanut butter, put it on a licky mat, you could even freeze it beforehand. Let your dog go at it while you're clipping their nails, and that should really distract them, keep them focused, and keep it a positive thing. Tip 3, first aid, because accidents happen. Keep a container of styptic powder on hand in your house, keep it with your nail clippers. We like Quick Stop. Styptic powder has the ability to rapidly stop bleeding if you cut a nail too short and cut the quick. It also usually has something like benzocaine in it, a local anesthetic, so it'll immediately stop that pain as well. So your dog will stop bleeding, won't bleed all over your house, and they will not be in any pain. The link to the Quick Stop that we use will be down in the description. Tip 4, hoist them up. If your dog is really bad for nail trims, invest in a lifting harness that can mount in a doorway. Many dogs find relief from the limited physical restraint, and it keeps you safe. A lot of vets have been buying these and having them as an option for their clients, so if you don't want to invest in one yourself, you could always ask your vet if this is available at their location. Tip 5, most importantly, know their limits. Stop if you see they're getting too stressed. Stress looks like panting, vocalization, maybe their eyes are popping out of their head. Don't push it too far, know their limits, because you could totally ruin nail trims for good. If your dog gets to this point, recommend stopping entirely, reaching out to your vet, and seeing what they think you should do going forward. Hope this video was helpful. If it was, please like, subscribe, send it to a friend if they have a dog who has really long nails and it's time you take care of it. This is your sign, take care of it. If you're looking for more fun dog facts, dog information, check out the Pawsome University podcast, available anywhere you listen to podcasts. It's the podcast for dog people, and I think you'd really enjoy it. That's all we have for this one. Until next week, class dismissed.